Welcome once again to our official podcast of the Football Street Banter, and alongside me are two staunch footballing pundits. To my far left is Mr. Fabio. Mr. Fabio, welcome to the show once again, and
thank you, sir.
Mr. Didion.
Thank you, sir.
We welcome you.
Always a pleasure to make it to this show.
Believe. Straight to the point, we get some few things we want to discuss today, about 3 to 4 key points. But first and most important, as far as these issues they concern, are the issue of Champions League. Champions League, they just want to turn everything upside down. Baba, how you see that format, Mr. Fabio?
You mean the new Champions League format?
The new Champions League format now.
Baba, the format itself, people they complain. As of yesterday, when match finished, now so people come gather, they try to discuss how the format be. They are still trying to figure out what happened, why UEFA turn things around to the point where they'll come get 36 teams. And apart from the 36 teams, people don't even know who they talk, how the qualification won't be. So like this, so many people get confused.
Like as it did like this, now the fixtures that they look like this, based on the league table, based on the way they play yesterday and today. Now Bayern Munich they top based on saying Bayern Munich get 9 goals. Over to you, Mr. Didion. This format wey dem carry come, if you carry this format, compare them to the previous format wey Champions League they get, which one you go prefer personally from your own point of view?
My brother, this new format, to me, I don't understand anything about this format. I still stick with the previous one. Is it 34 or
36 things?
36. But this one, I don't get hit for this one.
Bringing the question back to Mr. Fabio. Mr. Fabio,
sir,
based on how this particular format take day, if you give us breakdown and the explanation on how the thing take day, so that our viewers will understand as they do.
Okay, the breakdown is very simple. Normal 36 teams for this new format. But the twist now for elimination process. You know, say before, the top 2 teams will qualify automatically. The third team will go play Europa. So this one now, this new format, they don't eliminate Europa League.
Okay, like, nobody they drop go Europa League.
They drop go Europa again. As they drop, they go continue with your
league. You just come on, come on completely.
So what they do now, we say the first 8 teams, say a league format, just like we have in EPL. First 20, so this one is first to 36. So the first 8 will progress automatically to round of 16.
Automatically,
yes.
Believe.
To round of 16. While from 9th to the 24th team, we finish 24 for table. Those ones will go play playoff, 2-legged games, home and away. So the qualifiers there, the 8 teams.
That is from 9 to 24.
Yes.
But that is about 16 teams
16
now.
teams.
They will go play playoff. Okay.
So the team will qualify for there. The 8 teams will qualify. We make it through.
So from the 16, they will still eliminate another 8.
From the 16, that is when the round of 16. Okay, from the other 16, yes, 8 will go home.
The 8 will go join this other one. Will qualify automatically. Okay. So one particular 8 will get extra number of games, like extra 2 games
when they play off.
That is good. Believe, and we will still get to that point.
You understand? So from there now, they don't get their top 16 teams. We will progress to quarter-final. Round of 16, from round of 16 to quarter-finals. Then
another issue on this issue of qualification, to make the thing a little bit clear for our viewers. One of the things I feel say they just can't introduce now. We say, for instance, at the group stages, we've been they know before. It always be home and away. You understand? And 4 teams, you could not say, okay, this particular group, there are 4 teams. For instance, the Ajax won't play Bayern Munich. You know, saying go Bayern Munich will come. That kind of thing, they eliminated now. So the way they seed the team now, 8 teams, they inside one group. You understand? And now that 8 team, now 1 team is either you go to this person's home, then this other person comes your own, and this other person go another team away. So there is no reversal.
4 away games.
Believe
4 home games.
4 away games, 4 home games. But you are not playing. For instance, now there's nothing like Madrid, Bayern, home and away. Now at the group stages.
Okay, that means Liverpool against AC Milan, they will not play.
There's no return leg again. You understand? There's nothing like AC Milan coming to Anfield again. Something of that nature.
You
understand? That is what the new format has brought on board. That the whole world needs to understand, have more clarity on. So the question is, how sustainable will this thing be on the long run? Another thing we can do now is say, for instance, your group feed day. una group una fit dey play draw. Another group dey wey be say some other teams get maximum point. You understand? And get maximum point. Now that your group, based on say una get lesser point, una no go enter that top 8. Shey you get as the matter take dey now. So if una no enter that top 8 now, chances dey say those of una wey just come muscle for that particular group go come go play playoff.
That kind matter be like say we dey expect more injuries from players.
Na wetin make most of the players come dey complain. But if you want to look at just like wetin Akpabio bin dey tell me recently, say these players, the kind money wey dem dey collect almost correlates, if not far supersedes the kind of game.
It's true now. I can say it anywhere.
You understand? Huh? Because the world of soccer now, if you should look at the world of soccer technically, they are generating so much. The revenue generated today is different from the kind of revenue that is being generated 20, 25, 30 years ago. These boys are seeing what we with them blood money. So you get what I try to know. So therefore, they should be able to cope and at least give the public, if the public is free, because we paid to get these people, we contribute to their revenue one way or the other. So you understand? Either through TV rights, either one way or the other, you are contributing to these guys' revenue. The fans.
The fans want to see them play.
So it means the fans are far much more interested in having these people play, and I think that is why UEFA have come up with that idea. Come bring us to this issue of then these guys generate revenue. The correlating effect of injuries will make most of them shout waiting over. And Mr. Dijon, wait till you see for this injury matter. Waiting the own view.
Based on that matter, if you come check Chelsea team now, you see person like James, don't they for you more than 3-4 months now. So I come see it be like fatigue go hold them too much. So at least they're supposed to stick for the last pattern of format of Champions League. So for this one, wahala go dey.
They tell you when they play Champions League, they don't mention it. I don't
No. I don't want to calm down.
For top 72.
Calm down. You know, if you don't see the guy shame now. You're supposed to know now. Now London matter.
Believe.
Now London matter. So if we talk of Champions League, you know supposed to put mouth for this matter.
But wait till the topic again. The topic we talk Champions League. We talk. They talk Champions League. They carry Chelsea. Mr. Akpabio, you were trying to say something.
What's that?
The issue of this injury and the effect based on how it take day on this matter.
Well, football generally in a game where everybody like to play, like to watch. Except say you know just be football fan. But for everybody who love football, you can stop eating and be playing football and even watch football. So for UEFA to say, okay, let these guys have more games. And then players are now worried. Like some players, they cry everywhere, say games will do too much. Me, I don't see them from that angle because if you check money where they pay them, except say even some governors for some states, even though we say that they lose some money,
my brother,
they don't supposed to get money rich.
No, if you talk like that, at least you need to see person's health first. Now if person no dey healthy, you know they fit, you know go fit play now.
Okay,
you know go fit carry money when they collect every week compared to the person fitness now.
If you don't want to play, woman no play ball now. Just tell your coach say you don't want to play. This, you know, say every of all those games where they play, they pay the match bonus.
You know me.
If they knock you like 50k pounds every week, but you go play ball every day.
Play ball to play.
Okay, let me see talk of games of Chelsea. That guy they collect 300 and something million pounds, £1,000 a week. Now the guy is still there for injury up to now. In they play, but you see they collect the money. Now that one you they like.
Injury must come. Like James own. James no get injury because saying to play games. Now the number of games give him injury. You get some players where we say they are just injury prone. You get some players where we say the way they build them in such a way that even if they play ball week in, week out. Okay, how Ronaldo they take manage himself? How people like Messi they take manage themselves? Play ball reach now, and I think count the number of times where they go injury. It's just for you to know how to manage yourself.
No, see that if you want talk of missing and Seaboard, see that time they no been play this kind of format of Champions League. But this one, maybe a week they fit play like 3-4 matches before they.
Their players are more protected today than before.
Hey. Now another matter with that.
If I must continue, get wetin I will talk. If we still dey complain about injuries for these players, well, me personally, I no dey fan of say the games too plenty. But that is why we have about 35 players registered in a season in each of those teams. So wetin the coach or coaches suppose dey do be say give playing time to almost everybody. Typical example, Ten Hag yesterday, see wetin him do.
They carry the big boys.
Imagine wetin you see dey play Bruno Fernandes for. You play am and the other boys wey be your first team players currently now. You come dey carry them dey come for game wey you don dey win 4-0, 5-0. You still dey bring them on. What if you come you don't know say you don sell those players for at risk to get injury?
Na playing time
So
they give them now.
it's bad. Na coaches now dey make the thing dey like say the games dey too much for these players. You understand? Some games like Carabao, oga go bring some academic boys 4 or 5 mix with these experienced ones 2 or 3, the ones wey no be start Premier League, play them that way. The following games you follow carry the ones maybe 1 or 2 for academy wey sharp, put mix with the ones wey dey bench, have maybe 1 or 2 of your key starters wey you know say these ones dem strong, dem no dey quick go injury. You put them, you blend, you manage these players well. You know they watch wetin Pep Guardiola dey do. Na him go play highest number of games and he go still get highest number of wins. And those guys, how many go into the exception of maybe this other man?
De Bruyne wey go recently.
Apart from De Bruyne, this guy Jack Grealish.
Okay.
Na Jack Grealish wey be say get injury issue, maybe na based on his style of play because he like holding so much onto the ball. If you dey play that kind of ball, he always go injury. So I believe say the games no much if only the coaches know wetin to do in terms of player management.